Um. Okay. Topic 3.
All right, so topic 3 is EXO's album, The War.
The War.
Because Andrew insisted we
Yep.
review this one, so
EXO
you're welcome,
stan.
EXO-Ls. And
Yeah,
I'm
they might
actually
not
glad
they might not
he
like
made
what I
us
have to
listen
say.
it, though.
They might not
Oh,
like what I
he's
have to
gonna-
say though. That's a thing.
Well, I mean,
About
I don't
Coco
know.
Bop or the whole album?
I was gonna say the whole album.
Coco Bop.
Oh, because I was say like me and
Okay.
Jacob were both on board and said the whole album's really good.
Yeah, no.
Coco Bop's the worst song, but we'll get to that.
Well,
Okay.
there's one song
First-
I didn't like. but
first
I'll
is
tell
the
you why
Eve.
later.
Oh, really? Okay. First is
Yeah.
the Eve. Um,
The Eve.
nothing really
Junya.
stood out for me for this song. It was good.
Okay,
It
actually,
was good,
I like this way better than Coco Bop. I think this should have been the music video track.
Really?
Honestly, because this sounds like an EXO song to me.
Yeah, I can
Like,
see,
this
but the
is-
thing, it sounds like an EXO song, but I guess this is just an in general thing for the entire album. They're clearly sort of trying to experiment with their sound. Like, obviously EXO is sort of like always like forward looking, or they're very progressive in like their type of sound. Because remember, they were doing like really unique stuff even back in like 2012, 2011. So, but this, it seems like they're trying to influence way more of an EDM style of sound to like what their normal like EXO sound would be. So it's interesting.
The song is also kind of like almost like rock, I guess, with like EDM
I guess.
instrumentals, kind of.
Yeah.
Like the vocals sound like it could be a rock song, I guess.
Yeah.
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 Go ahead.
But yeah,
No.
apparently the Eve was written by Henry,
What?
because they put out a video of him
Like
singing
Henry-
the English
Henry?
version.
I mean, we could hear you.
We're back.
most of the time.
Sorry, users. It's my internet being retarded.
Anyway, what are we?
When I'm back at college, it won't be a problem.
Wait, you're right. This is the Eve was written by Henry, or like he was just like one of like
he was one of the contributors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why it seems a lot more. They have one of the producers is Mike Woods, who is like an English EDM producer, so that explains the sort of vibe of the song. Yeah, no, this is interesting. I liked it.
Yeah. It was
Yeah,
good. It
I
just
really
didn't-
like this song, actually. It's my second favorite on the album.
Next is the title track, Coco Bop, which we've talked a lot about not liking already. So
Well,
first of all, are they just like
I take
dropping
that back,
acid
actually.
at the beginning of this music video?
Wait, what?
They have like this weird colorful candy things that they're putting in water.
I don't know.
And then they
I
start
don't know.
tripping balls the rest of the music video.
I don't know.
So,
Maybe they actually. I mean,
think they're just doing like
Acid.
psychedelic drugs.
it wouldn't
in this
surprise me.
music
But okay. I guess since I have the most to say about EXO, I should go into this. Like, okay, I get they're trying to go for this whole different vibe because again, EXO's been doing a lot of the same sort of music for a while, so they wanted to sort of change it up. So the music or like the style that they were trying to go for, like a sort of reggae EDM type of vibe. Okay, that I don't mind. Okay, like pretty much like the verses I like. Okay, I can deal with, but everything like after like that weird instrumental part after the chorus, again, like I said this last week,
Where
but
it drops really hard.
yeah, where it drops really, it just sounds like it just sounds like they gave them an NCT 127 song basically. Like,
Well, all right. Think of it this way: they made a trade. EXO gave NCT Limitless, and they gave them Coco Bop.
yeah, basically, like it's pretty funny. That's it would not surprise me if that's what ended up happening because SM is God, SM is just really lazy sometimes.
Honestly, I really like this song. If it weren't for those drops, the drops seem so out of place.
I think that's sort of
Like I
my
do
gripe
really
with-
like the song, but I would like it
I
way
was
more
gonna say,
if
so
it didn't have it.
I want to like backtrack. I actually do like this song, and I like the switch from the drops, like the chill versus the drops. But I still think it's probably the weakest song on the album.
Yeah.
I think that's just a general thing for me, where if the song feels too disjointed, like it doesn't really like sound nice as much to me. Again, like if they didn't have the drops, again, if like somebody edited out the drops, like what they did with like what somebody did with Signal and Twice, I'd probably enjoy this. I should mess around with that in Audacity, just edit out the drops and just go straight to the verses or something.
I think what they should have done actually is take out the first drop and then replace the second one with a bridge. I think that would have been
Yeah, I mean, but
good.
I don't know. Again, maybe they're trying to do something different because EXO songs always have a lot of bridges. So, like,
It's just weird though that they're doing like a song like this because they're not an experimental group.
But I mean, I appreciate for this whole album. I appreciate the effort, but it was pretty hit or miss sometimes. Where sometimes when it hit, but when it missed, it'd be.
One thing I will say is I don't know what it is, but the mastering on this album is way better than the ones up till now. Like it sounds a lot more like clear, I guess, and not like drowned by bass, which happened a lot like on the Monster album and whatnot. Yeah. So
it doesn't seem as bass heavy. Like it just a lot of the EDM like samples seem a lot higher, so that'd probably account for that. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is What You Do. This sounds like a Shiny song.
I have that.
Like straight up. This sounds like it's got like a guitar and
electronic
instrumentals. It's got Shiny group vocals, and it's my second favorite song because of it. I said this should have been the title.
Yeah, no, this easily should have been the title track. Yeah. One of the title tracks.
Yep.
This one in particular, it sounds a lot like, or it seems like something that EXO-CBX would do. Maybe because it's just really heavy on those 3-member vocals or whatever. But I like it again. I think this is the theme of the whole show where they're mixing old styles with new. Where it sounds like an EXO song, but they're mixing a lot more like funky electronic sounds to it. So
one of the reasons it's so good was it was done by Kenzie, if I recall correctly.
Oh, did Kenzie do this one?
She's the one that does like all the biggest hits from SM. So
I love the chorus especially. It's so like the little vocal sample and then like all the vocals are. I think just in general, I've come to appreciate Chen's vocals in EXO songs because he's easily identifiable because his range is just so incredible. I think that's the easiest thing to say about any EXO album, that their vocals are always just like on point because everyone in the group can sing. It's ridiculous, but yeah, no, I love this song a lot. I love it. Like, again,
oh my god.
What?
Speaking of EXO's vocals, like when they were on Knowing Bros, like Chen sang this song that was such a high register.
Oh yeah, Chen
they were like completely baffled by like how high he can.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like I really don't know how he can hit it. Like his vocal range is just so insane. For an idol, his vocal range is ridiculous.
Yeah, no, he was freaking stressing the crap out of himself. He had like veins coming out of his neck, and like he was pulling it off great though.
Yeah, no, I think I said this in the vlog, but Chen's been like bias wrecking me as of late because of his vocals. So Nate, you're about to say?
No, I was just gonna that's Tears by Sochon Lee, I think is the name artist. It's like the quintessential female high note song.
Wait, he sang a female high note song?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was
falsetto either.
What?
No, this is like the song that like girls use to show off their range in Korea, and he sang it without using falsetto.
God, I'm so jealous.
Yeah, because I watched it this morning too.
Oh my god.
I watched the EXO episode this morning. One last thing about the song, I'm surprised you said Kenzie produced it, which Kenzie's like SM's Teddy. So like I'm surprised this wasn't the title track
Teddy,
because
Kenzie,
that she produced this. I'm surprised this wasn't the title track.
Yeah.
Okay, we will move on though. Next is Forever. So this song like flips genres. Like the opening happens and then it like turns into a trap beat almost.
Well,
but then they sing over that trap beat later on, and it like goes back and forth. It's really weird.
Well, yeah, I mean, okay, if I were to break down EXO songs into two like distinct categories, there's vocal heavy songs with like obviously like Jimin, Chen, Baekhyun, like Ayan, and then you have your Suho, and then you have your like hip hop, like really like trap focused songs, which are like. That's where you get your Kai. That's where you get your Sehun. That's where you get your Chanyeol. This is a Kai, Sehun, Chanyeol type song where it's really like trap. Where they've been doing this a while.
It just threw me off because the beginning doesn't sound like a trap song at all.
Yeah,
they're singing and like it's a completely different instrumental, and then the beat drops, and they rap for a while, but then they go back to the opening part, and then they go back to the trap beat part, but they're singing over it instead of rapping. Like it just threw me off.
But no. I think it still worked well.
No, yeah, it's not bad. It just like it was really weird. I was like, what is going on in this song?
Yeah, they just like halfway through the song they just switch.
It just switches genres. The beat, like the complete instrumental track, is just two separate songs that keep going back and forth.
Maybe it's because
it is really interesting though that they decided. To do that.
I liked it.
It's because it's worked on by both Kenzie and London Noise, so that's an amazing combination right there.
That would explain it. Like
like the trap is like London Noise, and whereas the traditional like hit EXO is Kenzie. So
yeah.
I'm surprised we don't get more like songs produced by both of those.
That'd be awesome if we got like a title track, London Noise Kenzie. I'd like to see that. Give it to us, SM. I'd like to see something like that, like title track worthy song from them.
So next is Diamond. Diamond in Korean, which is diamond.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know why they had to spell it out in
Korean.
Korean.
It's why it spelled it out in Korean and then in parentheses had it in English.
I don't know.
Diamond.
So this song reminds me of like a late 2000s, early 2010 K-pop song. Like it seems a little old. Not like old, but like old school.
It's like, I think it's like 2010. Like
yeah, like 2010. That's what I was thinking. Like right at the like 2010 era.
For me, I don't know.
So
like,
if EXO was a couple years older, this is what they would have been.
If they were around back when like Shiny was actually like before like or like 20.
Yeah, Shiny was 2008. So
so
when Shiny was doing Juliet. And
oh my goodness!
Don't remind me. Speaking of weird hair,
I love Juliet.
Juliet's such a good song.
Speaking of weird hair, freaking Baekhyun's mullet.
Speaking
of last week, I even forgot to mention it. Oh, quick shout out!
One of them had dreads in the Coco Bop music video too.
Yeah, Kai.
Yeah,
Kai had dreads. Okay.
Kai's had dreads before. I'm pretty sure. He had cornrows.
Yeah, slight tangent. Mullets are a thing.
I guess they were more cornrows.
Mullets are a thing now. Baekhyun has a mullet. Last week, G-Dragon had a mullet. From what I saw last week,
G-Dragon had a mullet at the concert?
he has a mullet.
Dude, I'm not even surprised. Like G-Dragon would.
Why,
just quick shout outs to April again for giving me those ridiculous tickets. Again, the vlog's going to turn out amazing. But anyway, back to EXO. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really like this song as much.
You didn't like Diamond, right? Yeah.
Because it's just like that part where like the chorus where it's like Diamond, Diamond. It just feels so out of place compared to the rest of the song. I guess because it's like the note they're hitting is just completely like different than what the rest of the range of the song is. So yeah, I don't know. Like again, the verses I like, but the chorus just was really weird and sporadic. So it's the same complaint I had with Coco Pop.
I think for me, what happened to me with this album is like the first 4 tracks I really liked all 4 of them, like relatively, and then it starts to like I guess gradually go down from there, and then the last track I thought was really good, but we'll get to there.
Yeah, same sort of thing where like it was very top heavy, and then again like slight spike at the end. So
I don't know. I like the last. Yeah. Well, the last song I agree, but like we'll get to it. But I really like Chill.
Okay.
Touch It is the next song, which is the most ridiculous name ever.
This sounds like a Shiny song, 100%.
I was gonna say this is another funky Shiny sounding
with the bass line. It comes in.
Yep,
yeah.
It's got the bass line. It's got like 90s
music, that kind of stuff.
American pop, like na na na, in the background music.
Yep.
So yeah, this is 100% a Shiny song.
Yeah, no, one of my favorites. This would be in my top 3 alongside What You Do and Forever. So. I just
my top 3.
I just love the beat so much. It's so again, I'm a sucker for anything with synth keys. It's so nice.
Yeah. What about you, Jacob? You like it?
I really like the beat in the background. It sounds like something like Punch and Ella would like rap over.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, sounds
Speaking
good.
of, we'll get to him later.
Okay.
Yep.
Next is Chill, which is my favorite song.
This is my least favorite song. I did not like this song.
Yeah, I didn't like Chill as much. It was
the song. The beat is so convoluted and like they just threw a bunch of beats in and they just threw it in there.
I don't know. I thought like if you just cut out EXO and gave me the instrumental to this, like I would listen to it all the time.
It looks like he took the keyboard and it was just like doing a bunch of random
They're
stuff
literally
for
just
the whole
like
song.
dunk, 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 dunk.
I don't know. I liked it because of that.
It didn't stand out as much to me. I don't know. It's not bad. It's just it wasn't memorable.
I don't know. I liked
Yeah, it's
like the 80s
It's
synth,
okay,
and
I guess.
like the 80s high synth at the top, and like I don't know. There's just so much electronic shit going on in it, and I loved it.
Like normally that means I would like it, but I don't know. I guess it's just it didn't really just stand.
I like
out.
didn't even listen to their singing. I was just like listening to the
To the
instrumental.
instrumental. It's
Like,
pretty hard to
freaking
ignore
out.
EXO singing.
I was
though.
like, this is awesome. That's funny that you guys didn't like it. I
Well,
thought
like
it was
for
really
me,
good.
like the actual song
I
is
can
is
understand,
coherent, but the beat makes it like is very jarring, I guess, when it
Yeah,
switches and
that's-
stuff.
that would be my only thing.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't even listening. I wasn't listening to the vocals, and I wasn't listening to the beat. I was literally only listening to the synths, and I think
Nate
it's
just
my
went
favorite.
into like his like
it's
dream state.
my
moment
favorite
where
He's zoned out.
song.
He's zoned out. Just like really, he focused
My
in on the
favorite
synth.
song on the synths alone. Like, I just thought it was really cool.
Okay.
He became a form of enlightenment while listening to
Pretty
chill.
much.
It's like that. It's like that meme. It's just his mind just exploded.
Yeah.
Nirvana, yeah.
But yeah, I liked that song. Well, I liked the synths in that song the best on this album.
Okay.
I don't even know if I liked the vocals or the beat. Next is Walk on Memories, which is like a slower chill song. It's not really a ballad though. It's like
It's an EXO R&B
it's like-
song.
yeah, it's an R&B song.
I
It was okay.
I like this especially because Chen's vocal range, like towards the end, just goes ridiculous. Again, he really likes showcasing his range. So yeah, that's really solid EXO R&B ballad, and it seems like it seems like one of the songs they do a sexy choreo to in live concerts, and then Kai's gonna grab his crotch and then get really embarrassed, like he did last time, and then all the 15-year-olds start screaming.
Yep.
So
I liked the walking piano part to the song.
Mhm.
It's got like a I don't know. I guess it's the best way to describe it.
Yeah,
Piano part's got
yeah,
like
they
the walking.
they tend to have a lot of that type of walking sort of piano vibe in their R&B tracks. Though none of it usually ends up being like an actual like single or a popular song. It's usually they just usually reserve their R&B songs for album tracks, but they're usually solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jacob, anything to say?
Yeah, I liked it. I guess it's not my favorite on the album, but what I do like about it is it feels like something like an older EXO song, I guess, like
Yeah.
from one of their early albums.
Yeah, very
which
nostalgic.
was nice to hear. So
Yeah, so
Yeah. And finally is Going Crazy, which is my third favorite song. And Jacob, you said your favorite or second favorite?
yeah, I don't know, like
this is my like third favorite
Third,
probably.
okay.
I really
yeah,
like the song. So
I don't know. I might have to
I
reconsider.
thought it was a good closer.
Like, Cause I really
Yeah.
like this song too. Like it's an
The
amazing song to like close off the album with.
Because
Yeah, once
the
again-
vocals,
Good.
the vocals are really good. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a filter, but they almost sound like they're fried, I guess, but not like low, I guess.
Yeah.
In the beginning, whoever's singing, I think I don't know who I hear, but yeah, like right in the beginning, the first person who sings, like it almost feels like
Yeah.
that kind of spot, I guess, in the notes.
But no, like this is like this style. It sort of makes me happy with. Like this is a good like form of like experimenting or like trying to evolve their sound because it comes out so well, and like the beat is it's interesting, or like especially hearing it on an EXO song. It's just like there's a part where it's just like dun 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 dun, 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 like I really love the like. EXO production is usually like very high quality, but I think especially like on this album, I just appreciate like props to everyone that like produced the songs on this because it's just on another level, especially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go into ratings.
Yep.
For me, I actually gave a song 6 out of 6 because I actually liked Coco Bop. I think it's the weakest song, but I like it. I gave them a 2 or 3 for concept, and then I didn't give them a bias point because I've only really listened to EXO's title tracks before this, so they're not really a group I follow a ton. So they get an 8 out of 10 for me.
So for me, I gave it a
Oh God, you
5 out of 6 for the music.
no,
What?
you're not frozen.
Well,
You're-
I liked
you're
it, but
Yeah.
but 5 out of 6 for the music. Oh, okay. Yeah, 5 out of 6 for the music. And And then 2 out of 3 for the concept, because I thought the album art was really cool, but the actual like MV was just, I don't know. It's not like my aesthetic, I guess, is really what it is.
Yeah, that's.
And then I do give a bias point, because it doesn't feel like a 7. It does feel like it's at least an 8. The album is, so I gave it that. So.
All right, so for me, 5 out of 6 for music. Again, it's a solid EXO album, but I don't think I could put it up there with either Exodus or Mama.
1 second. I will actually bump up the music, I guess, to 5.5 actually, because I like most of it.
Oh, don't do
points now. We're doing
don't do
now?
0.5s. No, just round up or round down.
Nope.
No, we're not doing
5
that.
5 out of 6.
Fine, I'll go to 8. I'll go to 8 because it's not
10.
9.
Okay. So
It's an 8.
for me.
Wait, Nate, what was your final number? I don't remember. 8. Okay.
I did 6, 2, and 0.
Okay,
Yep.
so for me, it's 5 out of 6. Again, I wouldn't put this above either Mama or Exodus, but it's a solid EXO album, and I appreciate that they're trying to innovate or change their sound after, God, how many years has it been? Like almost like 1, 2, 3,
5 years.
Yeah, it's almost they're closing it on 6 at this point. Because they were
Well, they debuted in 2012, so.
Well, like, but they were like.
Are you counting the teaser period?
Yeah, teaser period, because I'm pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure. Whatchamacallit, like their first song came out in like end of 2011. Anyway, so yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like.
I'm pretty sure it's 2012, but I'll double check. I'll publicly humiliate myself on Twitter if I'm wrong.
Anyway, yeah. So 5 out of 6 for music. Concept 2 out of 3. Again, I like the colors that they used. Very like interesting aesthetic, but nothing really too special. And also, I guess I just take a point off because I didn't really like the choreography for Coco Bop, or at least it didn't. The music video didn't really showcase the choreography as much as I would like, because that's kind of like a big thing for me in EXO. And also obviously bias points. So 8 out of 10. So yeah, no math.
All right,
8
so
out of 10.
8 out of 10 for the 3 of us. Yeah.
Not a truly Daebak album.
Seal of approval though. So pretty good.
Seal of approval.
Highly recommended.
Next have Uju Sonyo's digital single "Kiss Me," which is a CF song for a Chinese makeup line.
Oh, I thought it was for a water park.
No, it's for a makeup line. That's why half of the video is them putting makeup on.
Oh, that's
and then
true.
like even some of the choreo is them pretending to put makeup on.